Hey, it's Leanne, and I'm sitting today in my living room. If you hear the whistling, that's Jake, my parrot, not to be confused with Jacob, my son. And behind me there is, if you can see her, is Lulu. Anyway, so this is my living room. And actually, the reason I'm recording from here is my son. I've got my son all alone today. My wife's actually traveling. She's up by Shasta Lake. And and so I kind of got bored of being in my office and trying to keep him away from all the wires and stuff. So I just kind of sat in the living room. We arranged when we baby proofed a few days ago. We arranged a whole area for him to play in, and now in the living room it's actually safe for him. We've blocked off all the electronics and all the stuff he's not supposed to have access to. So it's kind of a sweet deal for me. I get to play with him, and when he's off playing by himself, I can actually use the computer if I want to. So anyway, so here I am, and what I wanted to tell you is what I'm doing over the next 90 days, at least. And I don't know if you got to watch my video a few days ago on the blog about my experience blogging. And it's so interesting how people think that to have a transformation, you've got to do something that, like, you think transformation and you think like big events with Tony Robbins or something like that, and you think of like you go there and you have this huge shift and all of a sudden you're this other person, and it really doesn't happen like that. Like, yeah, you have that at events. You get that, oh my gosh, I can do this, and hey, there's people doing it, and things like that. And that's why, on a tangent, you should come to the event with me in Denver. I've actually never been to Denver. I've been to Colorado. I drove through, but I've never been to Denver. And you should come with me. And actually, I might have a free ticket for you if you shoot me an email and let me know. Um, and if you need my email, opt in on the side. Just click on one of the banners. Opt in. That's my list. And anyway, and I'll email you, and then just write me back. But to get back to the topic at hand, I had some pretty amazing changes happen to me by blogging. And how did I do it? Well, I started blogging, and excuse me while I scratch my head here. I started blogging, and I just did it. I just decided to blog every single day, to blog, to read, and to listen to an empowering audio every single day. And things starting to happen, but it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like things happen because I decided to blog or because I had this shift and I said, I'm all in, I have to blog. It's because I was blogging and I got to a point where I said, this is really getting boring. I don't even know what to write about. And like, I kept writing, and all of a sudden it was like, okay, well, I guess I can write about this thing that I know about. And all of a sudden I got a good response and I felt good sharing it. And I said, wow, I guess that's the reason I'm blogging. And then I kept doing it. And then I was like, okay, I'm bored with this too. And just something magical happened. After, I think it was about 50 days or so, something really magical happened. And I had a huge realization. And it's due to the fact that I just did something small every day, just blogged every day. I mean, how long does that really take? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depends on, how much you're writing, sometimes less. And honestly, I mean, a lot of times I didn't have any time during the day. I waited till my son was asleep. He's been sleeping really late. I don't know what's going on with that, but he's like, last night I couldn't get him in bed until like 11. But anyway, so, think about me, tired mom, bags under my eyes. I'm exhausted right now from last night, the whole 11 o'clock thing. And then I don't want to stay up for like, 5 hours doing stuff. So, quick 20-minute blog post done, right? And so that's what I've been doing every day, and it's been, I think, 58 days now, and I just can't believe all the changes that have occurred inside of me. And because of that, I mean, I just did a team call. If you go back a couple of posts, I did a call for my network marketing team. I build a team with Solvay, and I got so much good response to it. And I thought, wow, this is because I'm working on myself and because I'm taking that action. And so, to what I was saying earlier, it's not, you don't grow and change by having a massive shift at an event or by listening to a course. You get there by doing something small every single day. Something small every single day. Every single day, one action, right? Blog every single day. Well, what I'm doing now is I'm starting a video challenge, because if you can imagine, how much I've grown personally. And you can go back to my first post and see how I've changed in my writing even, right? You can go back and read all my posts, see how my writing has changed and what my topics have done. Um, and then imagine that improvement. What would happen if I did that in video? If I sat there in front of you or in front of the camera and talked to you for 90 days, what's going to come out? And I want to do something kind of crazy here, right? Maybe not so crazy, but I know this is going to have something incredible is going to happen. I know that. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But if just writing can have can give me so many breakthroughs, what can Jake's whistling, and that's Lulu. What kind of changes can happen when you speak? And I'm just thinking, I think probably my communication skills are going to improve drastically. I think maybe I'm going to get to things that I can't get to when I'm writing. I don't know. But all I know is that the next time I go on stage, I'll be that much better because I've had this practice, and because over the next 90 days, I'm going to record a video for you every single day. I don't know if it's going to be a 1-minute video or a 20-minute video, but I'm going to do it every single day. And here's what I want to tell you is you can watch me. You can watch me. I'm going to send you the videos every day. And you can watch me and see what happens. Or you can join me. And it's easy to join me. Okay? It's easy to join me. And you might want to start just by trying to blog every single day. Or you might want to blog and record a video every day. It doesn't matter. But if you do something like that every day where you have to express yourself, magical things happen. Because all of a sudden, you've got to read something to have something to talk about. You've got to listen to something to have something to talk about. And all of a sudden, without you even knowing it, you have an overnight shift by doing something every single day. And it's right at that point where you're getting bored and you're ready to take a break that you keep going and you keep going, and that's when you have a breakthrough. And so come watch my videos every day. I'm going to email you every single day. Watch them. But don't just watch. Take action and do your own. You want to start with blogging? Start with blogging. You want to start with a video? Start with a video. I'm going to have both links for you below. Choose which one you want. Okay. And let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And you can watch me and see how I improve. Or you could watch yourself. I'll see you on the inside.